All right, people, so for our first move for this video, what we're gonna do is a wrap into illusion turns. So Brittany and I are gonna demo this for you. We're gonna do this first for West Coast swing and then for Lindy hop. So check this out, we're going cross hand. We have a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, and a 8. And then for Lindy hop, we have a 1 and a 2, 3 and a 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9 and a 10. So we're adding 2 extra counts for Lindy hop because we have that rock step implemented into the basic instead of a check. And then for both of these dances, we're going to spin Brittany a lot, like a lot. So for West Coast, 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10, ending on 10 there, but we're doing a lot more spins than just the 2. And then we have for Lindy hop a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so here's how it's going to work. I'm going to turn around so y'all can do it with us. Leaders, make sure that the television is on your right-hand side, or your iPad, or really whatever you're watching this on. Your followers in front of you, and we're going cross-hand, shake hands. All right, so from here what we're doing is we're bringing in the follower. We're doing 4 walks. Again, remember, in Lindy hop and West Coast swing, until you have a compression factor, 1, 2, compression, there's no triple step. So on the wrap, there's 4 walks. Walk, 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 walk. Now for West Coast swing, I'm checking Brittany back, and I'm going to check myself forward, 5. So let's do that part again, starting from the top. We're in open position. We go right to right, cross hand, and we bring her in for a walk, 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 quick, quick. And I'm in an open stance, and Brittany's checking back, and if this gray backdrop was the audience, she'd be opening up towards it, quick, quick, and in. Now here's the magic of this prep, people. If I prep Brittany in, and 5, 6, and I bring her body towards me, this tells her that she's going to be turning in place, and not traveling. If I were to prep Brittany 5 forward and give her more of a flat prep, this would tell her that she's traveling forward. Now, when I'm giving her multiple spins, I like to make sure that she's spinning in place so I don't have to run after her and travel and travel and travel. So we have a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, a 5, inner prep. Now, for these illusion turns to work really well, the right hand is controlling her, and that's going on to her right hand as well. Followers, you're going to work on spotting the leader, not the direction you're going since you're turning in place. So from here, she's going to be looking at me, and at me, and at me, and at me. Now, it's called an illusion turn because I'm actually not switching hands at all. So I'm going to have, Brittany, I'm going to have you have your right hand here and your left hand here. It's going to freeze that position. Now, followers, notice that her hand is almost a fist distance over her head. You never want that hand higher unless you're doing it for a specific stylistic reason. So make sure that if the guy is trying to lead you from up here, bail. Drop that hand, get out of it. Don't hurt yourselves in that dance with that moron that's, obviously not doing the proper technique that he didn't learn from this video. So we have the right hand low to the head, and the left hand is going to be slightly in front of her face around her forehead level. Now, when I do this with Brittany, it's very easy because of our height difference, but if I was dancing with someone much higher, I'd actually relevate and bring myself up in order to have that height, because I don't want my elbows to be up showing sweat stains. Elbows always low, guys, better for the control also. So what we're going to do now for your drill with his partners, we're going to spin her with the right hand only. We just touch the left hands, and then I release, and I catch, and I release, and I catch. And followers, you're pretty much just walking in a circle now. We don't really have a momentum base going. And on the last one, whenever you guys decide the last one, you wind both hands down gently. If I were to bring both hands down sharply, Brittany would never want to dance with me again because that's going to hurt both her rotator cuffs. So we have a wind down as we go. Of course, the magic here is also in the inner prep. So we have a 1 and a 2, 3, 4, a 5, inner prep, and then we're going to do 3 spins. 1, 2, 3, and wind it down. All right, let's try that for the Lindy hoppers. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, rock, step, triple step on the prep instead of walk, walk. And then we have our 1, 2, 3, and bring them down. Now, leaders, I'm going to turn this way so you can see my advanced footwork as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Watch this, guys. Watch this footwork. She's spinning, she's spinning, she's spinning, and I don't have to move at all right? So this helps my stabilization, and it allows me to actually better control her. If you're not doing the inner prep, she's going to escape, and then you're going to be stuck in an A-frame position. So make sure that you're hitting that really well. Let's do it from this side, shall we? Ladies, as you're doing this, When he's about to start you on a massive power spin, you're going to do a sharp exhale out of your mouth, or recreate that by popping out your solar plexus on the first part of the spin. This is going to ground you better. So we have a 5, 6. Now she breathes out, and that's going to help her accelerate through that turn. All right, so now let's do the exit after the illusion turn. So we have for West Coast 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5, 6, step, 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 step for Brittany. Now we're ending with the left over right cross hand, so the simple exit we're going to do out of this is a sugar push, where the right hand has the control on the bottom, the left hand is very loose. So we have a 1, 2, we loop her head, push, 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 pull, pull, pull with the hand on the bottom. So it was just a sugar push, we'd have this. And now we're adding head loop. Now that's if, for example, we're starting the music on a 3 after that movement. So this would be a 3 and a 4, 5 and a 6, 7 and 8, which will bring us back to the 1 nice and neat. But if we're ending, let's say, on a 5 or a 7, what I would do then is I would take my right hand, I would loop over her head and come towards her into closed position, and then give her a little inside roll to move out. So from this side, that will look like this. We have our illusion turn, wrap into illusion turn, and then from here I'd move towards her. My right hand is going to loop up and over her head, and then she can stay there as I move closer to her. Now we're in closed position. The difference between this closed position and normal is that my hand, instead of being underneath between her arm and her side, is now over on top of the lat. So from here I bring her forward, 1, 2. Now as she opens her body on 2, you're going to notice that we have tension here, and I'm controlling her arm next to my oblique. All I have to do now is throw my side in the direction she came from to give her an inside roll. Welcome to the true body lead. We'll do it from this side. So we just finished our illusion turn. We're ending in a cross hand. Leaders, you bring the right hand up and over her head. Followers, you're going to walk forward for West Coast swing 1, 2, and on 2. I'm going to move out of the way so you can see this. We have the prep here, and then all I have to do is boom, push my side away. Lindy hop, it's the exact same thing, but we do a rock step there. So we have our 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, 10, boom. I come in, I give her that rock step, rock, turn with the oblique, and now she's in the open position. So now we're going to show you this with some music, and you'll see how it all plays out.